insulting, but hopefully get to battle them now. But basically, they're the bad guys. The new bad guys. Awesome, we get to battle them. Okay, so here we go. We'll start off small and work our way up. Let's use Bulldoze. But unfortunately, it will affect Double as well. So, Double's using Double Edge. It affected Glossopod. Now I'm using Bulldoze, which unfortunately affects Double as well. Thankfully he didn't faint. But I did do a lot of damage on Glossopod, which was my main goal. Now, Bronzong just used Gyro Ball on me. Let's try X-Scissor on Bronzong. This might do some damage. Double fainted, partially to me, so I feel bad about that. Let's use X-Scissor now. Okay, did some work on Bronzong. And now we've got Corviknight. Alright, let's use more. Well, Corviknight's using Brave Bird on Glossopod and took him out. Nice, that's what I like to see. This is teamwork. Awesome, Colossal just grew to level 59. And now I'm using X-Scissor on Bronzong because it's actually really effective. It's using Extra Sensory on Corviknight. Okay, he's sent out Bisharp. But I still want to focus on that Bronzong because that's what worries me. Okay, Corviknight's using Brave Bird on Bronzong. Maybe we could take him out. And Bisharp is using Night Slash on Corviknight. Pangoro is using X-Scissor. And we just took Bronzong out. Yes! And Pangoro just grew to level 53. Okay, sending out Phalanx. That's a fighting type. That's what worries me next. So let's use Dragon Claw on Phalanx. And they're using close combat on me, so that just took Pangoro out. Okay, I got an idea. Let's see if I have my Corviknight in the party. Alright, using Night Slash on Hop's Corviknight, taking him out. Would have been cool to have two Corviknights out at the same time, though. But here comes my Corviknight. Okay, he sent out Rillaboom. I sent out Corviknight. And I'm going to use Brave Bird on Phalanx because it's super effective. And here we go. Here's Brave Bird. Phalanx fainted. I got hit a little bit of recoil, but that's okay. And Bisharp is using Swords Dance. That only affects his stats. Alright, sending out Klinklank. Well, Klinklank, sorry. Alright, that's not very effective on either of them. There's that. Drill Peck, what's that do? Alright, not very effective. And none of Corviknight's moves are very effective, but let's at least try Drill Peck on Bisharp. You know? But I'm thinking about bringing on a fire Pokemon, since we got 2 steel Pokemon out. Okay, used Iron Head on Rillaboom. So yeah, we are going to switch Pokemon now. Let's bring out Coalossal. Been a while since I used him. He's a fully evolved Pokemon. Okay, using Grill Grunt. Can't even pronounce that one. But just took out Rillaboom. And Bisharp is using Night Slash on Coalossal, which is also a Rock type. Alright, let's use Heat Crash on Bisharp, which is super effective. Oh man, protected itself. Coalossal just fainted. That's not good. Alright, let's bring out Cinderace. Another fire type. And stronger than Coalossal. Alright, time to use Pyro Ball on Bisharp. Klinklang is using Wild Charge. And was hit by Recoil. Now let's use Pyro Ball. And boom! Bisharp is out. Honestly, I really should use Cinderace more, but I like the challenge of using weaker Pokemon first. Okay, time to use Pyro Ball on Klinklang. And he's using Protect. Darn it. Okay, that was using Shadow Claw. But I got some tricks up my sleeve. Max Potion. And here we go. And boom, fully healed. And Klinklang is using Max Charge. Good thing we fully healed. And he was hit by Recoil. Now that one's using Shadow Claw. So what I'm going to do this time is fight. So let's use Pyro Ball on Klinklang. He's using Wild Charge that might... Yeah, that took Cinderace out. So we're going to actually work on reviving a couple of fire types here. So we're going to actually have to sacrifice a Pokemon. It's going to have to be Corviknight. Sorry, Corviknight, but I got to revive some Pokemon. They're down to 1 Pokemon each, so this just has to be done. Revive on Cinderace. Using Wild Charge. That almost took Corviknight out. They're using Shadow Claw. It's going to take Corviknight out. So at least we got Cinderace back. Let's bring out Eternus. Maybe we can finish the deal with him. He is a legendary, so let's see what he can do. He does have a fire move. So let's use Flamethrower on Doublade. Alright, and he's a dragon type too, so that's going to help. Alright, that hit twice. That's not good. But now he's using Flamethrower. Alright, took him out. Now we're down to 1 Pokemon on their side. And Cinderace gets to, get those, experience points now that he's back. So Klinklang is using Protect. And that's okay, because we got plenty of Flamethrowers here. And now we're going to use Flamethrower again. Okay, he's using Gear Grind. Wonder how many times that's going to hit. Okay, good thing that only hit twice, not 3 times. Because flamethrower. And we just won the battle. We just defeated him. We just won the battle. And now we could buy Pokeballs. And they're taking it pretty hard. Oh no, she just betrayed Sonia. And handed them the wishing stars. That is not good. That just made it so that they can Dynamax more Pokemon. Not good. Let's talk to Sonia. Alright, let's talk to her.